So it's now Wednesday here in San Francisco. The formal part of the GCAS starts first thing tomorrow morning. And I'm standing outside the world famous Fairmont Hotel. Now I didn't realize this, but I just found out that the United Nations, based in New York, was actually created and negotiated here at the Fairmont Hotel in San Francisco. And I've just come out of the Talahonoa Dialogue, which is effectively a forum set up by the Fijian presidency for the climate negotiations as a platform to discuss a number of key and tricky issues under the climate negotiations. But one of the key issues is ramping up ambition. The Paris Agreement sets targets that take us some way to what we need to achieve to deliver on a stable climate, but not far enough. And a key mechanism under the Paris Agreement is to ramp up that ambition. And I think that's actually important here, as we're here in San Francisco with the GCAS talking about momentum and creating momentum. So I think the two go side by side, and it's probably a good omen that this has been discussed where the United Nations was created, or maybe not, depending on your viewpoint. The other interesting event that's taking place simultaneously and started today is the PRI in person. This is the world's biggest gathering of sustainable investment, and a key announcement was made there today, which is the creation of something called the Investor Agenda, which has been put together by 400 investors who represent some 32 trillion assets under management. And what they've committed to do is to transition the world's financial capital to low carbon opportunities. If you think about it, it's a simultaneous equation. Brown plus green has to equal 2 degrees or less, and you have to, whether it's green technology or dirty carbon emitting technologies, they have to be financed. So if you can shift the cash from one side of that equation to the other, you're on the right track. So that's a key development here. The other thing that was announced today was effectively the America's Pledge. You've heard me talk about this. This is the commitment by the effectively American economy to honour their Paris Agreement targets despite the Trump administration disavowing climate action and the Paris Agreement. And they effectively issued a school report today which looked at the actions and commitments of some 3,000 actors, companies, local authorities, cities, and so forth. And whilst not quite enough for the United States Paris Agreement target, that puts them in striking distance. So one of the things I think we will be looking out for over the next couple of days is additional commitments, additional action and efforts that get them over that line. So all to play for here in San Francisco. Subscribe to the channel and follow the daily updates, and fingers crossed. Speak later. Thank you.